What happens when a star's private heart becomes public property? When fame, admiration, and endless applause leave little room for silence? Meet Ivana Alawi, one of the Philippines' most visible stars, whose perfect smile and online warmth hide a world of questions, rumors, and unspoken truths. On this episode of K-Drama Echoes, we trace her rise, her love life in the spotlight, and the scandal that threatened to rewrite everything. Ivana Alawi was born Mariam Soyed Samir Marbella Al-Alawi on December 25, 1996. Her roots span continents: a Filipino mother, a Moroccan father, and a story waiting to be told. She entered show business in her teens. Small roles, audition after audition, a young woman determined. By 2019, she had not only become a household name in Philippine entertainment, but she had also launched her YouTube channel. Vlogs of family moments, lifestyle, travel, and a brand built on openness and charm. What makes Ivana's story compelling isn't just the glamour. It's the relatability. From struggling moments to a social media empire, she became the face of a new generation. Filipinos who dream big, share big, and live large. But behind every smile and every viral clip, there's a heart that longs for something simple: normalcy. And that longing sets the stage for our story. Early January 2024, Ivana gave a rare interview where she said quietly, "My heart is happy. Akin namang sabihin na super happy kasi siempre start pa lang so happy." She revealed she was seeing someone outside showbiz. She wanted privacy. She wanted a safe space away from the cameras. But the cameras already knew. Online forums lit up. Social media posts parsed. Airport sightings circulated. Speculation soared. On January 11, 2024, a video surfaced showing Ivana at Tokyo Airport, apparently with Albee Benitez, a politician. Ivana plus Mayor Benitez? The internet asked. Suddenly, the simple wish for privacy became tangled in national headlines. A young woman who said non-showbiz found herself linked to one of the most visible names in Philippine politics. And so the narrative grew. Chance meeting or hidden romance. What started as a whisper soon demanded loud answers. February 10th to 11th. Ivana broke her silence. In a public statement she said, "Hindi po akong nasasabing girlfriend and I Mayor Albee Benitez. I am in a relationship with someone else. A respectable businessman, not a politician." These words made headlines across the Philippines. The man in question, unidentified. The speculation, intensified. At the same time, Albee Benitez issued his own statement. The meeting was professional, nothing romantic, and he apologized for the discomfort caused. But the damage was done. A single link between Ivana and a politician had flipped the story from romantic hope to scandal in waiting. For Ivana, the stakes soared. She risked the image she had built, the down-to-earth, genuine YouTuber, the relatable star. For the audience, a dramatic twist reminiscent of the very teleseries Filipinos binge-watch every week. And now your channel holds the remote. Where will this story go? May 2025. Just when the gossip seemed to fade, the story exploded again. A legal document surfaced. A complaint filed under the Philippines VAWC, Violence Against Women and Their Children Law. The wife of Albee Benitez, Nikki Lopez Benitez, named Ivana as an alleged third party in her husband's marriage. Suddenly, the story moved from romantic speculation to legal territory. Love transformed into accusation. Image transformed into evidence. Ivana stayed silent. But her Instagram told its own story. One post read, "A clear conscience laughs at a false accusation." With that, the narrative deepened. Same young star, same wish for privacy. Now in the glare of law, media, and public judgment. What once felt like love found itself in court corridors, amidst whispered questions and online debates. The emotional tone. Fear. Defiance. A battle for reputation. And the channel watches. It records. It asks. Is the heart still silent? Or is the rumor now louder than the truth? Ivana built her popularity by showing family moments, giving glimpses of vulnerability, laughing with her viewers. She was relatable, accessible, as much celebrity as everyday. But when the spotlight turned to her love life, that very relatability became a vulnerability. Because when you allow cameras into your world, you lose the right to hide. She once said she preferred a partner outside showbiz. She once said she wanted simple. Yet the world responded, "Who is he? Where is he? Why is he with a major politician?" The tension grows. The partner she claims she has, quiet, respectful, non-public. The public image of her. Luxury trips, branded content, high-profile events. The allegations. Airport sightings, court filings, whispers of betrayal. In this clash, which version wins? The one she shows, or the one they consume? 4K drama echoes. This is the heartbreak moment. Fame demands narrative, the heart demands truth. And in between sits Ivana Alawi, caught in love between visibility and obscurity. In 2025, social media doesn't just watch, it participates. When a celebrity falls in love, every detail becomes content. The airport, the dinner, the mystery man. For Filipinos, this story strikes a chord. We love love. We thrive on heart stories. We root for romance and we mourn betrayal. Ivana. She might have simply wanted a private love story. But willing or not, she found herself in the public script. This is not just her story, it's ours. The story of modern love, filmed, shared, dissected. Of a digital generation that expects transparency, but still expects mystery. Of a Filipino heart that craves hope, but fears scandal. And of a star who once smiled freely, now forced to answer for every glance, every rumor, every silent moment. What makes Ivana Alawi's story truly unforgettable isn't just her side. It's the voices of the people watching her journey unfold. Because in the Philippines, a celebrity is never just a name. Star is a mirror. And every scandal, every rumor, every blossoming romance becomes a shared emotional history for millions. When the news broke, Filipino social media erupted. Some wrote with fierce loyalty, saying, "Hindi namin pababayaan sa Ivana. She's too pure for this world." Others, betrayed by the idea of hidden romance, whispered, "If she really loved her fans, she would tell us the truth." Her supporters point to her charity work, her big heart, the way she takes care of her siblings. They say love is love. Why judge what you can't see? Meanwhile, critics argue transparency comes with fame. And in between those two sides stands Ivana, silent, scrolling, breathing. Because every comment, every tweet, every like is both a message of love, and a reminder of the price she pays for being Ivana Alawi. It's a love story told online. A heartbreak happening in real time. A question now shared by millions. Can a modern Filipina star keep her heart safe when the world wants to own every piece of it? So here we are. A woman who achieved the Filipino dream, who rose from humble beginnings, built a brand, inspired millions. And yet, when the heart stirs, when rumors whisper, when the cameras are off, she still has to answer to us. If you found this story compelling, hit like, subscribe, ring that notification bell for more emotional celebrity journeys from the Philippines and beyond. This is K-Drama Echoes, where every face hides a story and every love has echoes.